The goal of this video is to understand the concepts of inertia and forces. In mechanics, inertia is often used interchangeably with mass. An object with a lot of mass has a lot of inertia, whereas an object with very little mass has very little inertia. As your intuition will correctly tell you, an object that has lots of inertia will be very difficult to move, whereas an object with hardly any inertia will move very easily. Thus, inertia is a measure of resistance to changes in motion. This explains why an elephant, which has lots of inertia, will have no problem carrying around a person. Its motion won't be changed very much at all, whereas the reverse never seems to work very well. To get an object at rest to start moving, you need to apply a force onto it. This force causes the object to accelerate. A force is generally thought of as any sort of push or pull, and can come in any number of different forms. What's always true, though, is that the force acting on an object is proportional to the acceleration that object undergoes. The harder you push, the more the object accelerates. If there is no force, there is no acceleration. Because force is a vector, if you know the direction an object is accelerating in, you also know the direction that the net force is acting on the object. Any object that is moving in such a way that it has an acceleration must also have a force acting on it that causes that acceleration. If there is no force acting on the object will have no acceleration, and so must be traveling at a constant velocity, which may or may not be zero. This leads to one of the most familiar adages in physics. An object in motion will remain in motion. An object at rest will stay at rest, unless acted upon by an outside force.